That affects you. You can't wait for 6 months. You can't wait for 8 months. You can't wait for a year to get this done. It's got to be done now.
President Barack Obama returned to a familiar rural location this week to press for a key renewable energy tax credit. Speaking at TPI Composites, a wind turbine blade manufacturer in Newton, Iowa, the president hailed an extension of the wind energy production tax credit as a key economic pillar.
Extend these tax credits. Do it now. Every day they don't act, business grows more concerned that they will not be renewed. They're worried. Demand for their products is going down. So they start thinking twice about expanding, more cautious about making new investments. They start looking overseas. I was talking to your CEO, we got an opportunity to branch out, but we want to branch out by making the stuff here and then sending it there. We don't want to branch out by sending the jobs and the investments over there and then shipping it back to America. That doesn't make sense.
Wind industry officials argue the production tax credits have been instrumental in supporting the burgeoning energy sector and received strong backing in the Obama administration's 2009 Stimulus Act. But with an expiration looming at year's end, the president warns up to 37,000 jobs throughout the wind industry could be lost. Officials at TPI Composites say the tax credit helped finance a new production facility in Newton, which currently employs 700 workers. Over the past 5 years, the American Wind Energy Association estimates the tax credit has encouraged $15.5 billion per year in private wind power investment. Republicans, including those in favor of wind energy tax credits, blasted the president for utilizing the issue on what they call election year distractions. Senator Charles Grassley, a supporter of a 2-year wind energy tax extension, said, "The president could exert his leadership by working with Congress on a way forward instead of calling for a provision that's a no-brainer for many of us. He's focusing on the easy part of a bigger task. The stakes for the wind industry and the country in general will only get worse with delay. It's time to act, not politic." The production tax credit, or PTC, previously temporarily expired in 2005 before President George W. Bush signed a new Energy Policy Act. If the PTC fails to gain traction during an election year congressional session, the incentive will expire on December 31. But industry experts warn job losses could come sooner as businesses continue to plan 2013 expenditures.